Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is author D. Spice. I talk about the law of attraction, and I also talk about the different manifestation techniques which you can use to achieve your dreams. Now I had written this book called as The Last Pendragon, and it is all about King Arthur. King Arthur. Now actually in to be realistic, Arthur wasn't a king. He was just he was a general, but he fought many, like in history. He was a general and he fought many wars, and he became a very famous in his time. So there are so many legends and stories about him that I got excited to explore this personality more, and I came up with this book, The Last Pendragon. It shot up. It shot up in the U.S. new releases, Amazon, and I think I'll put a poster about it in this video somewhere. So if you get a chance, you can read it. The synopsis I'll just tell you in 1 minute. Okay, then we can go back to our channel. So synopsis is like this. Now Britain is torn by war. Arthur Pendragon rises from obscurity to claim his birthright as King of Britain. Guided by Merlin's wisdom, he forges a legendary kingdom. He unites all the knights under the banner of Camelot. But as love, betrayal, and ambition test his rule, Arthur's greater battles are fought not just on the battlefield, but it is fought in the hearts of those he trusts. The legend is about Excalibur's gleam and also the tragic fall of Camelot. Now it captures the triumphs and sorrows of a king whose legend endures beyond time. Now, will Arthur's legacy withstand the trials? Is my question to my readers. And thank you so much for bringing my book to the highest numbers. The response has been really awesome, and thank you so much. Now let me get back to my channel. Today's manifestation technique is known as talking yourself into vibrational alignment. Okay, now step 1. Now you don't have to evaluate the rightness or wrongness of anything. You don't have to evaluate whether something is right or wrong. All you have to know is that contradiction in your vibration does not allow you to rise to the level of what's in your vibrational alignment. Vibrational alignment is a superlative thing. Now, if you have certain contradictions, contradictions in your vibration, this will not allow you to rise to the highest level. The highest level is where you have trust, where you have love, where you have generosity, where you have gratitude, where you are excited. All those things are at the highest levels of vibration, where you are attracted to the manifestation of your choice, right? Now there should not be any kind of contradiction in your vibration. Now all you have to know is that contradiction in your vibration does not allow you to rise to the level of what's in your vibrational alignment. Now this doesn't allow things to flow easily to you. So in order that the things should flow easily to you in your vibrational alignment, you should be in your vibrational alignment. Now, there are different factors, right? Trust is the main thing. Now, talk to yourself and bring that fear or contradiction down. That fear of whatever fear you have, or that contradiction that you have, you bring it down. Now, you have to talk the resistance down, which is the same thing as taking the allowance up. So what happens is, when you bring the resistance down, like when you are talking to yourself about the different contradictions that you have in your vibration, that you want something but you have lots and lots of contradiction. Maybe you want something but you feel that it isn't really up to the mark. You want something but you feel that it's not worthy, or whatever reasons that you have are your contradictions in your vibration. So you got to talk to yourself about these contradictions, and when you talk to yourself about these contradictions, the resistance goes away. You're clearing off the vibration, and the allowance comes in. When the allowance comes in, you begin to float, just like how a cork floats in the water, like that. Okay, so this is step number 1. Now, step 2, be general when you're talking the resistance down in the beginning. In the beginning, don't go to the specifics. Then it will be like going upstream, and then it will become more like you're acting to be in the vibration. There's no need to act. It should come very, very naturally. So be general when you're talking the resistance down in the beginning. Then get more specific as long as it feels good. Like, you just start with small things, like you can say, oh yeah, I have been I have been doing well in this field. I've been getting numerous responses. I've been getting so many things. You can keep saying general things. Then you can say, wow, this is like a $50,000 bill that I've received. You can quantify and go into the specifics when you are getting comfortable with it. Then your vibration rises, and then an idea will come. Okay, now then get more specific as long as it feels good. Keep doing this as long as it feels good. When you feel that it is not feeling good, when you feel that it becomes more of an act, just take a step back, go a bit general when you're talking to your resistance down. Okay, the vibration starts clearing up. When vibration clears up, more specific ideas flow to you. Talking yourself into vibration is the only thing that you need to do. The only thing that you need to do at this point of time is to get into vibrational alignment. To get into vibrational, you can go general. You can say lots of nice things that are happening around you. So you go a step up. Then be a little more specific and a little more specific. Then all your different ideas begin to gather. Okay, that's how you raise your vibration. Okay, so this is step number 2. Now, step 3. At first, it just feels like you're doing the work. It just feels like you're doing the work. It feels like work when you're talking yourself into vibrational alignment. It just feels like work in the beginning. But once you keep doing it again and again, you'll get into vibrational alignment with the thing that you desire. So when you keep talking about things, you're allowing a lot of things to happen. You're softening the resistance, right? When you're softening the resistance, you begin to float up. You begin to allow lots of things to happen, lots of experiences to happen. You are just so open to things you're allowing. Okay? It is then that something occurs that is evidence of your alignment. Now, it could be a quantify. It will just quantify itself and say, okay, some evidence you have got. And maybe you have got some kind of a profit in your business, or you've got called, for that act once again, like for a different role or something like that. You'll start seeing the evidences of your alignment slowly, one by one. Things start getting unfolded, and you will feel the spark of recognition. Trust is the feeling you get when you are in alignment. Remember that. When you are in alignment, trust is something that you get. Trust, love, being in full gratitude, being in compassion, being full of ecstasy, joy, all these are the things that you feel when you are in alignment. And trust is the most important thing. Okay, so this is step number 3. Now, step 4 is when you activate the feeling of trust. When you activate the feeling of trust, then there isn't anything to fear, because in the vibration of trust and knowing, it has to turn in the way you want it to be. When you are trusting that something has to happen, the universe, you are not giving any choice to the universe. It just has to unfold, because you are putting so much trust in the universe that you're not giving the universe any different choice. It is always choice A. You have chosen it, and you have chosen that path. Then it has to unfold, because your trust in it is like 200%. Okay, so it has to turn out in the way you want it to be. Now, you don't have to find the evidence. Now, for this to realize, it doesn't have to physically manifest in front of you. You don't have to find the evidence. Having the faith that it will unfold is enough, okay, in the beginning. Now, you don't have to find the evidence. You just have to get into the feeling of alignment, and that is what faith is. What is faith? Faith is just that you're getting into the feeling of alignment. You believe in something and you have the total faith that it's going to unfold. You are just waiting. You are in the receptive mode. You're waiting for things to happen to you and you're enjoying everything along the way. So that is faith. You're putting your full trust that it's going to happen. You're not waiting for any kind of evidences. You are just free. You don't want evidences. Evidences will anyway happen. You have total trust in the universe that it's going to happen. That's it. That's faith. That's faith. So build a consistent faith in something. When you build a consistent faith in something, the evidence will follow. The evidence will definitely follow because you're being so consistent in your faith. You have wiped out all kinds of contradictions in your vibration. You have talked yourself out of all kinds of resistances, and you are allowing each damn thing to come to you as your experience. You have total trust. The universe, you're not giving any choice to the universe. It will just say, take it. Here you go. Okay, so that's step number 4. Now step 5. One who is in alignment is more powerful than millions who are not. So your first work, in the beginning it will only feel like work, but gradually it just picks up the momentum. So one who is in alignment is more powerful than millions who are not. So make a list of things that keep happening that shows the evidence of vibrational alignment. So everything around you is small compared to your vibrational alignment. Yeah. So guys, so this is the manifestation technique known as talking yourself into vibrational alignment. This is one of the techniques which you can use to achieve whatever you want. I'll get back to you next week with one more manifestation technique. Stay tuned and bye for now, and thank you for subscribing to my channel. Bye.